It's a very quiet song. Oh, I have it set up to be quiet. Duh. Hello everyone! Welcome to today's stream. I hope that you're having a good week so far. I hope that you're having a good life so far. Welcome to today's stream. I hope you are fine. So today we're gonna be working on some redacted scenes. Let me put the music down a little bit. There. Hey Kitsy Creepy, welcome! We're gonna be working on some scenes featuring Redacted. We're already done with all the sprites. Oh, I wanted to show you guys that. Let me save this real quick. I have to make a new folder and everything. Okay. So as you know, during the past streams we were working on some sprites for Redacted. I want to show you guys those because those are already done, which are over here. This is the first sprite that we made, the very first one. Then obviously you have to change a couple things to make the new ones. I always only change the face. That's always the only thing that I change. Like I make about a couple different poses, and based on those poses I will make different faces for the same pose. So for this one I also made this to make them look like a little bit disgusted, like they're looking somewhere else, or maybe they're listening to something that they don't really agree with. Then I added this one to make them look a little bit more serious, like they're really thinking about something, because you know they're already doing the thinking pose. So I thought, hey, they might as well be thinking. And then I included this one, which is my favorite. As I told you guys last stream, Redacted is based on this old design for a character that I had. Called... They didn't even have a name. I think they were called Hacker. But... Hold on. There. And they were an alien, so they had this weird face. I can show you guys the original as well. It's over here. This is the original character that ended up turning into Redacted, and they had this very silly looking face, and I wanted to emulate this silly looking face into the new design, just as a little callback to something that only makes sense to me. Because I like doing that. I like doing stuff that only makes sense to me. Then for the second pose, the one where they're standing all cutesy, this is the original sprite that we worked on stream. This sprite made me think about, like, what if Redacted just has the ability to change their face, like to make wildly different expressions, like just do whatever with their face. And I thought that would fit really well with their personality, as Redacted is kind of like this wild canon character. So the second face that I made for this one is this, which I'm really happy with. You wouldn't believe how quickly I ended up drawing this one. It took like 30 seconds or something. But yeah, I thought, well, what if they make funny faces? What if some of those faces are already sketched in? And then based on them with the ability of making funny faces, I ended up making this one, which you may recognize as a reference to Pop Team Epic, the scene where Papuko just licks a lemon. I always thought that was really funny. I wanted to give them like the angry Papulco face, but that one wasn't really working. Like it couldn't really emulate the art style, so I decided to go for this one instead. And then finally, for the final redacted pose, this is something that I asked for help in the server. In case you're in my server, you might have seen that under the feelless channel is this pose, the one where they're spinning. I thought, well, how do I represent the spinning? What can I make to make it clear that they're spinning around? And I came up with two quote-unquote solutions. First one, like this sort of lines around and this very small blur to show that they're spinning around. I didn't know if this was like properly conveying that they were spinning or if it just looks like they're moving sideways. And then I thought of this one where it's like pew pew pew, like it actually is like superimposed so that you can really tell that they're spinning, but obviously it's way harder to make the sprite out. So after talking with some people in the server and listening to a couple ideas that people shared with me, I thought, well, why don't we keep all three of them? Like, they're gonna have this sprite, which is just gonna represent them doing a weird pose because they're the kind of person to do a weird pose. Then when they're excited, they're gonna start spinning around and include this little dialogues over here to make it very clear. And then for when they get like really excited, like when they're like super stoked about what's happening, I'm gonna switch into this one. And people will have already seen the original sprite for this one, so the lack of clarity is not going to be that much of an issue, and it's gonna make it way clearer that they're just spinning at max speed. So these are all the sprite redux that we have at the moment. I'm gonna keep. There's one more that I wanna make that I also mentioned during last stream, which is the one where they pull their little goggles down. And I want to make that one at some point in the future. I don't know when I'll do it, but by God, I'll do it. But that won't be during today's stream. Because during today's stream, we're actually gonna be working on some scenes rather than sprites. And what do I mean scenes? These are all the scenes that are like when something very specific is happening in the scene, so I have to make like a dedicated drawing for it. I shouldn't have closed that. There. Like the one about Anna spinning the coin, or like all the zoom ins, or like the one with Angie laying down on the couch. Those are all scenes. I actually, in my files, I call them CGs. I label them as CGs, which stands for cutscene graphic, because as you know, one second, I gotta run water. Because as you know, my comic is based on the DLC, and I downloaded a pack of the files for the game that I could use for the sprites. And it also had cutscene graphics, which were all the zoom-ins for the characters and all the unique scenes. So just taking after that, I decided to call all my specific scenes CGs. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be working on a bunch of CGs. I say a bunch, but I have 3 in mind. All of these 3 are going to be needed for the next update. Update number 11, the one where Redacted gets introduced. Oh, actually I should make 4. Fuck, now that I think about it, I actually need 4. Well, we'll make as many as we can make during the stream. So, that's what we're gonna be doing. 4 different scenes. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do all 4 of them, but we will do our very best. Especially because after I do like a fully rendered drawing, like with line art and shadows and everything, making the next one is I'm a little bit more tired, and then for the third one I'm a little bit more tired, and then for the fourth one I'm really tired, and when I'm super tired, like, it's difficult to get the art flow going. Like, it's hard to nail down my style, nail out the anatomy, do everything that is necessary. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. We'll see how much we're gonna make. The answer is that we're gonna make as much as possible. I don't know how much that possible is going to be, but yeah, let's give it a go. Also, during this stream, as well as last stream, we are going to be having song requests, which are also going to be working in the same way. And just exclamation mark song request, and exclamation mark RSR should work as well. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, that's on me. But yeah, if you wanna cue a song, feel free. This one is mine. I'm not gonna play it because it's just too angry. Oh, this one's better. Origami by Capital Cities. Okay, I'm gonna change my plan. So I was originally gonna work on something else first, but what we're gonna do is the redacted introduction scene. Because as you know, every time that I introduce a new character, I give them a scene where like it shows their design and it can zoom scenes. For example, when I introduced Angie, she had this scene. Boom, unique drawing for Angie. Then when I introduced Anna, she had this scene. Boom, unique drawing for Anna. So what we're gonna be working on today is the unique drawing for redacted in specifically, which is going to be based on this sketch that I did ages ago to get the design right. It's gonna be the same pose and the same idea. I just gotta update their design. Actually, I might just... Nah, I'm gonna draw it again to make sure it looks good. As I've said before, I'm not gonna... Even though I'm gonna be drawing scenes, I'm not gonna reveal the dialogue of what the characters are saying. So you won't be spoiled about what's exactly gonna happen in the story. You're just gonna have a vague idea of what how the characters will be moving as they are saying things. This one has a little bit of perspective that I got. I really like how it looks in the sketch. I gotta try to replicate that. And now I'm still not following my own advice of like doing the guiding lines for the perspective. We're just gonna eyeball it, which is a terrible idea, but by God, it's what we're gonna do. And this arm is a little bit too thick. Especially when you're working on perspective, you gotta get the anatomy very good in the initial doll drawing. So this is not something you're gonna be fixing with a sketch. It's really hard to do with a sketch, so it's better just to take your time with this section so that you have an easier time later. Dale Zelda Dale, a song that works really well with this character and their chaotic energy. And like kind of like bending down. I wonder how similar these two look. Quite similar, considering that I just did it out of memory. But I think that the perspective is more pronounced in the new version, which is good. That's like oh, hold on. What do you mean saving failed? Okay, just gonna take a screenshot to make sure we don't lose all our progress. Yeah, but Pine Tool Size sometimes does a thing where you're just drawing and then you wanna save. It's like, oh, saving failed. And it won't tell you why, it's just saving failed. Screw you. Okay, so what if I make a new one? Can I save this one? Yeah. Okay. No, it's still giving me an error for some reason. Okay, I have it on my clipboard. So let's try again. Oh, it saved it. Okay. Sai, you're so weird sometimes. Why are you gonna make stuff so difficult? Okay. Let's pretend that never happened and just keep moving. I should just copy this, so there. Alright, we don't need the doll to be transparent for any particular reason, so it should be fine with just a copy paste. Hopefully we don't get any more saving randomly failed during the stream. Not even during the stream, just during the drawing. That would be quite bad. Okay, so a reference for redacted. I'm gonna use the same sprites that we made. Okay. I don't want it to have like this very mocking expression almost. Almost making fun of Hako. This without this. One, two, three, four. Big one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Big one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna look really intimidating during their first appearance. I do plan on like eventually making them more sympathetic and more relatable. But I wonder, I do wonder how people will react to their first appearance. Especially for all this, because of all the scenes that we're gonna be drawing during today's stream. They don't really start as super sympathetic. Oh, cool, I got more. I got more spam in my chat. By Awash Squirt. What a good name for a bot. Hello, sorry for bothering you. You're not. I want to offer promotion for your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be best. Oh man, it's so good. Flexible and convenient. No, didn't I? At least it didn't ask me for Dogecoin or something. What was the one thing they were always asking me for? Doge hype or whatever? Nothing with Doge. Which already tells you this is gonna be a scam. Okay, the main difference between this design and the old one is the thingy on their head, so I gotta include that. It looks so sinister. I like it. And then for this one, yeah, their bands are just like slightly moving. And moving back, and then the rest of their hair moving in the opposite direction. What was that? Why was that a single? Why was there a single beat and then it switched songs? Yeah, I have a song in my playlist that is just a couple. It's like 2 seconds. There, that's a whole song. Hope you liked it. Their mouth looks really different. I was trying to figure out what it was, and then I realized it's this part. It was more open. Sort of like that. Ah, now they look even more sinister. There, that's their face. Let's draw the rest of their head because we're adding the rest of the hair. Okay, now in the hair we can include like a little bit here at the back. I felt like the mouth is too big. Like I wanted to look unhinged, but that's a little bit too much. So slightly smaller. Oh, that's way better. Perfect. This is what it means to eyeball everything that you do. Just constantly be like, huh, this part that I drew 15 minutes ago could look a little better. I feel like their body should be bigger. Or maybe their head should be smaller, but something has to change in the proportions. That's my point. Before we continue, let's grab this whole section. Yeah, that's working better already. Doesn't matter, like, I wanted to frame it so that you can see more of the design on their first appearance, but the priority is gonna be just showing off their personality. This arm over here should also be longer. Oh, that's better. That's way better. Maybe the hand's smaller, but yeah, it definitely needed a change. I feel like this whole section should be bigger. Around that. Yeah. So it's bending over, so there should be a seam there. I should go more over here. And button, 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 button. The honey is obviously gonna be the part that takes the longest to draw. In general, Redacted doesn't have a super complicated design. It's just a big lab coat, and then the rest is just regular clothes that they're wearing. So 99% of the time, the most difficult part to draw is indeed gonna be the hands, because they're a lot more detailed. So before I draw the rest of the arm, let's start over there. Basically, drawing a regular hand with making sure to add the divisions that make it look like a ball-jointed doll hand. So of course the thumb is gonna have these two thingies. I don't remember what the divisions of the finger are called, something with F maybe? And then... Phalanx? Is that a division of a word? It's just a video. Is that the division of a finger, or is that just a video game? And of course this one over here. Big Laptops is best character design. Yeah, that's so true, Cutesy Creepy. You can just use it as a cape, you can use it as a coat, you can make it flutter in the wind. There's so much you can do with it. Actually gonna draw the entire finger first. I'm gonna include the divisions later. I think I made the hand too wide. That's quite enough. And then division. Another division. This one should be higher up. Like that. And division. Division. Slightly further down. And this one. I also wanted the first scene to like show off their hands, because they don't show off a lot during their regular sprites. There's not a lot of focus on them, so I might as well put the focus on them in like their first appearance. And then you can, over here, something that I like is that you can actually see the joint, how it works. I have to see if I can include that. Then the rest of the hand. I mean, in this specific drawing, the thumb is gonna... Oh, they didn't have their thumb out in the original, I just noticed. Well, they're gonna have their thumb out now. Well, you're not gonna see as much of the joint, but I'm still gonna imply it. Yeah, that's enough to let you notice that it's a doll arm. I still think the head should be smaller. The problem is that I draw the head in a bunch of different layers, so I have to make them smaller one by one, and that's what I don't like. Let's see. If we start with the body, let's say it was that much smaller. Then we go to the face. We'll make this smaller. And we'll go to the goggles. We'll make this smaller. That's the problem with Paint Tool Sai. At least Paint Tool Sai 1 Does it let you choose more than one layer for resizing? Okay, that works a lot better. I am a lot better. I'm a lot happier with this drawing now. Even the hair looks better now. And here you can see the comparison of like by how much we made this one. Like, look at the skull. This whole thing is a difference in size. Same thing over here. We just draw a regular hand. The thumb socket. The ball joint. Ah, yes, Jack Stover. Such an inspiration. Turn that Jack Stover up. I love him. I love his work. I love everything that he makes. My sibling and I are like thinking about doing like a scary movie marathon for Halloween. There are some movies that they want to watch me, and there are some movies that I want to show them. Now, I don't know a lot about like many scary movies. They're not my thing. But I was like, you know what I'm gonna show you? I'm gonna show you Jack Stover's Opal. That shit is very upsetting. So we can only watch it during Halloween. And this is not something we can watch for recreation. Okay. We're done with the sketch phase pretty much. Oh no, we're not. But I forget. Fluttering love code. Ooh, Toho music. Thank you, Demons of Abomination. Hello, welcome to the stream. All right, let's compare with the first sketch that I made. Oh yeah, this is an improvement. I like how like when you draw a character over and over and you redefine their design, that doesn't necessarily mean like adding specific things like the visor on the head. It's also like redefining the proportions, redefining the kind of expressions that they make, redefining the kind of poses that they do. This was like before I knew who Redacted was as a person. I was just figuring out the design. And now that I know Redacted a lot better, I can draw them like this. And yeah, I say it's a big improvement. Yeah, refined understanding. That's exactly what it is. You just know them better so you can depict them better. Credit card number joke after credit card number joke. Thanks to all of your generous donations of your credit card numbers, Redacted has come into being. Ah, this song is really good. I love it already. Alright, time to start working on the line art. Also, now I'm saving my canvas like every 5 seconds just in case site crashes again and doesn't let me save anymore. I'm gonna be very careful with the line art here because I'm not using like super thick lines straight off the bat because I want to define the line art better. But then I also have to give them the usual thickness of the rest of the drawing. So I make a small sketch and then I go back and rework it. Oh, I like this song a lot. I'm gonna click on it so it can stay on my YouTube history and I can check it out later. The whole music with vocals is always so good. Yeah, it's great. You got good taste, Nameless. There, defined and pointy. It's already been nice keeping up with it. What do you mean? What do you mean exactly? I'm lost. Ah, yeah, Vengeance song. This one's mine. saying I came across Feel Less by a weird little coincidence on Missing Night. Oh, I'm really happy that you've been enjoying it, Nameless. But please tell me, what's the coincidence? I wanna know. I never know how people find my shit on the internet, so I'm really curious what the coincidence was. When I make stuff on the internet, well, you type that. When I make stuff on the internet, I always obviously do my best to make it as visibly as possible, as visible as possible, so that as many people as possible can find it. But a lot of the time, when and who finds your stuff is like 99% down to luck. You have no control over that. You can try to make it visible, but it's gonna be luck who gets to see it and who doesn't. Feel less jump scare. Yeah, I'm just gonna start standing outside of people's doors. And when they leave for work, I'm gonna be like, read Feel Less! Just gonna jump out of the bushes and be like, read my comic and run away. Weird little coincidence. The author just almost broke into my house. That's how that works, I reckon. Ah yes, Barbie music. By the way, this song in specific, Speed Drive by Charlie XCX, it's the main inspiration for Angie on on Feel Less. It's this song about this really cute girl who's like super loyal and wonderful and like you really love to meet. I liked it so much that I was like, I gotta make a character based on this. And that's Angie. Easy Creepy says, I've been reading Feel Less because I love Diddlegi, but how I found Diddlegi is kind of funny. Tell me about that too. I also want to know how you found Diddlegi. Was it also a jump scare? Did you get Diddlegi jump scared? Diddlegi scared. Was it also a jump scare? You have to stop telling this to people. Never! I have to get people to read my comics somehow. I got people to read Diddlegi because it was already based on something that they liked. If you like DDLC, then you have reason to read Diddlegi because it's more of that. But I have no way to hook people into Feel Less because it's completely original. So I have to jump scare them. I have no other choice. Standing side remaster with a bat. Yeah, just like the cat in the hat. Holding a bat in that what picture. That's me trying to get people to read Feel Less. Hey, read my comic. You can participate in it. How the line art made them look more deranged. I'm really happy with it. Feeling pretty redacted right now. I think I watched The Cat in the Hat like once. When I was a kid. I was like, I don't like the costumes in this, and I moved on with my life. But I didn't get it. I didn't even like know who Michael Myers was. I knew Shrek, And I knew Austin Powers. Don't ask me why I was watching Austin Powers at 10 years old. But I knew him as an actor, I just didn't know that he was playing the Cat in the Hat. Apparently the movie's terrible. I don't know, I still don't like the cat costume that they gave him. And they made it like an adult comedy or something? I don't know, again, I watched it once when I was 10 and then never again. Let's see. I got super into DDLC and like I was really into Natsuri, and I found the blog because a meme someone made of for the blog came up when I searched Natsuri stuff. I think I got up with the whole blog at that point in 2 nights and I haven't made the same since. See, listen. First of all, that is so cute, Secret. It's so cute that you found my blog because you were looking up shipping stuff. I'm glad that I included Natsuri into the comic then. And that's the thing. That's what I was saying right a little earlier. So we have some Anthy fan art. Ooh, I'm pretty sure every piece of Anthy fan art I have either a blog or I posted on my blog. So if you saw something that I haven't seen, that would have been amazing. That would make me really happy. What's I saying? All right. What you said, Kissy Creepy, is related to what I was talking earlier, that you can, like, try to get your... Hold on. I got something on my finger. There. Talk about the blue screen. Oh, that one's great. I really like that one. I have memorized every single piece of fan art I've ever gotten. I actually printed one of them. I had it in my room for a while. You can try really hard to get your stuff out there. You can make it as visible as you can, but that's not how most people are gonna find out about it. Like, Nameless, you found it because of fan art that someone made, and Cutesy, you found it because of a meme that someone made. So a lot of the time, the way that people find things on the internet, like to watch or to engage with, is because of the people talking about it, rather than the thing itself. Most of the time you find things not because like you happen to come across the blog, it's because you happen to come across something related to the blog. And I don't know, that makes me think, as someone who like has dedicated her whole life to making shit and put it on the internet, it's crazy to think like how you have so little control over who gets to see it. You just kind of have to be consistent about it, do your absolute best, so that when people do come across it, you can put your best foot forward, and then just kind of hope for the best. Just do your best constantly, even if like nobody's watching. Just keep doing your best, just in case. Like, do you guys know Joel Haver from YouTube? He's a YouTuber who makes short films, short comedy films, and he also invented a style of animation. I say invented, he like came up with a funny way to animate. And he had like, let's say 60,000 subscribers for most of his career. Just putting stuff on YouTube once a week, high effort comedy sketches with his friends, put it online, 20,000 views, move on, next one, 10,000 views, move on, next one, 20,000 views, move on, next one. And he just kept at it. Like, he just continued being consistent. And that's because he wasn't like doing it for money or for fame. He just really enjoyed the craft of movie making. And at some point, just randomly, one of his videos went viral. It got to like 1 million views. And then people, because that one went viral, people started finding him, and they started watching his older stuff, and they saw how consistently he was posting, and he got like an explosive increment in views and in subscribers. Now he's way past a million subscribers. He has met some very influential people from YouTube. He has met with Drew Gooden and stuff. I mean, everybody has met with Drew Gooden. The guy's like friends with everyone. But my point is, the reason his reach increased so much overnight isn't because he became a better YouTuber, and that's what caused him to get a better reach. No, he was always a fantastic YouTuber. He was always making high effort, personal, creative content and putting it out there consistently, even if nobody was watching. And when what makes what gets people to watch you, it's not necessarily the quality of your content, it's just luck, to be honest. When you put stuff on the internet, you're very dependent on a random algorithm picking you up. But if somebody like makes a meme about you, or like makes a community about you, or like they just talk to their friends about like, hey, I watched this funny sketch the other day, they want to watch it with me, that's the kind of stuff that like really gets your name out there. And that is, again, 90% out of your control. The one part that is in your control is being consistent and doing your best. Okay, Unicorn, you're getting banned. Though, to be fair, if I had titled my stream Fart Stream Marathon, I would probably have a lot more views. Okay, cool, we're gonna be listening to Attack of the Killer Queen again. But first, Immaterial Girls. If you know a little bit about the kind of stuff that I put on the internet, you know that I'm not gonna say why. You'll find out later. But you'll know that this song is very important to me. Also, welcome to the stream, Unicorn. This song, too, now that I think about it, this song too is also an example of what I was talking about. Because this song is by an artist called Sophie. May she rest in peace. She's not with us anymore. But she made some beautiful art. And the reason why I found this is because someone made like a Family Guy meme with it. Like they edited a Family Guy scene, so this song was in the background and it kind of showed up in my dashboard in Tumblr. And I was like, oh, this song sounds really good. I want to listen to it. And I looked it up, and like, it ended up being such a huge inspiration to me and my art and my life. I was expecting you to say another character was a physical manifestation of the song. Oh, they are. 1000%. I'm just not saying who. But you should know. If you follow my art vlog, you know who I'm talking about. But my point is, I found this song that is like such a huge inspiration of like for me and my art. I like this song so much that its title is now part of my stories, Immaterial Girls. And just ended up writing a whole character based on the lyrics for this song. And I just found it by sheer coincidence. Because someone made a Family Guy meme based on it. So like, what can you do as an artist to get your people to check your stuff? The answer is nothing. Not much you can do. But what you can do your absolute best and keep at it, even if you have no audience. Keep at it, because you never know, you might get lucky someday. The answer is to make a Family Guy meme about it. That's the other thing, but I don't want to step to that. Yo, Lois. This is just like that time that I read Filmless with Echo on Redacted. Is that even how Peter Griffin talks? YouTube Shorts grind, yeah, exactly. Just gotta get your YouTube short out there. Ira. You gotta send more asks to Fearless, Peter. You gotta vote for the next character in the party, Peter. Yo, Lois. Luis. Hey, Luis. I'm voting for Ako to make another waffle sort. Yeah. Peter, we have to cook different show. That's a different show, Unicorn. There we go, Attack of the Killer King. Yeah, let's make the puns next. Also, just to close off the other topic, like I said in my blog, one of the main reasons DDLG became like, I'm not gonna say popular, but why so many people found DDLG is because someone was kind enough to make TV tropes pages for it. And apparently a lot of people use that site, I don't. But a lot of people found it because of that, so they were like, oh, let me check this blog. And like the amount of people like who have sent me asks and stuff saying, oh, I found this blog because of the TV tropes page, it's way too many to count. Like, you wouldn't believe how many it is. You don't remember how I found it? It was a jump scare. That's just a DDLG jump scare. So yeah, again, just do your best, so that when people find you, they like what they see. But until then, literally just be consistent if you have zero audience. Can I just spam as many songs as I want? That's rude. If they're good songs, I'm gonna let you. If they're not good songs, I'm gonna ban you. So do it at your own risk. Also, just make sure don't send too long ones. I forgot to set a limit last time, but make sure they're not like past 5 minutes. I can set a limit to force that, but I can't be bothered at this moment, so just gonna ask you kindly. Oh, more Deltarune music. I love Freebird though. Oh, that song is so good. Okay, I'm gonna allow one Freebird, please. If anybody wants to kill Freebird, feel free. I love that fucking song. By the way, what is this? That's great. Oh, it's a mashup. Yes, Freebird. Thank you, Nameless. I'm so glad I didn't enforce that rule. I don't even fucking know how long it is. This is like 8 minutes or something, right? Ah, this mashup is amazing. I love it. 9. Wow, that was close. I already have Chopping the Drive-Thru in my playlist in Spotify. As egregious as you can get without getting into the double digits, exactly. Just 9 minutes, 59 seconds. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Oh, it's already in the playlist? Oh, you got buried. What did you queue? Oh, okay, you just copy pasted something. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it would have been weird if that just happened to happen. We're just gonna be listening to Digimon music this whole stream, won't we? Also, this year is in the wrong place. Drawing this year has been difficult since I moved it. Okay, yeah, sure. Yep. Everybody, welcome to my Digimon stream. What is this? Ah, this is Silver Gunner. Welcome everybody to Digimon Thursday. You're so right. Later in the webcomic, I'm gonna make it canon that Fearless is a huge Digimon fan. Fearless? That Redacted is a huge Digimon fan. And nobody's gonna know why. But you all are gonna know why. It's because we listen to Digimon Thursday. The goggles, yeah, that's why they wear the goggles. It's not to protect their eyes when they're soldiering something. It's because they're a fan of Tai. Yeah, Fearless is about Fearless. I think Fearless is a pretty cool girl. She fights aliens and isn't afraid of anything. Yeah, that's her full name. Ako Fearless Didiligi. What a nice song. Okay, well, it's Freebird time. Alright, everyone, see you in 10 minutes. This song is hype though. It earns the runtime, in my opinion. I guess that makes sense if you're into Digimon. I don't know who Hawkman is, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Also, there's an announcement I wanna make. But before I make it, I'm gonna ask you guys to see if you can notice, because I've already sort of made it. Is there anything you see differently in the overlay that I'm using for my stream? Is there something that you see that wasn't there before? It's somewhere on the screen right now. It's something that wasn't there on the previous stream. This is where you all guys just reveal that you never watch my streams and you just listen to them. Yeah, Zelda hasn't been there before. No, you're wrong. Kitsy Creepy, you got it! Instead of my Twitter, I included my YouTube channel. And there's a very good reason why I included my YouTube channel. And that's because I'm gonna be doing little stream highlights that I'm gonna be posting to YouTube. With little editing and stuff. Let me show you guys. And where is Firefox? Here. Yeah, this is my channel, Yui Wrong. I have a bunch of stuff. I mean, I don't actually. I have Danganronpa memes that I made literally 10 years ago, but ignore all of that. What matters is this. See, I made a little stream highlight thingy. I edited it, I added jokes, I added stuff that wasn't there before, I condensed it down to the best sections. And 7-year-old Danganronpa means as a song request. If you do that, I'm banning you. But yeah, go check out the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be uploading a bunch of highlights for the streams. Even if you were already there on the stream, I did my best to make the streams like the videos new content. Like I included jokes and observations that were in the original stream. I added a bunch of editing stuff. No, you can't send that either. I made sure to make them enjoyable for even people who were there on the stream already. So yeah, the first video is already out. It's for the Ultra Kill stream that we did, where we looked up all the secret levels and we did them in order. Ultra Kill, the secret level extravaganza. It was originally called the secret level spectacular, but I forgot, so I just called it extravaganza this time. And also, there's something else I forgot to show you guys. I took a little pic of the video. Thank you for checking it out, Kitsy Creepy. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Leave a comment, follow, subscribe, send to your friends, share on Discord, publish on Tumblr, share to Twitter. Nah, don't do any of that. I just hope you like the video. Yeah, something else I gotta show you guys is that I made a second YouTube channel besides that one. That is the Yui Wrong stream archive. Yeah, I got 2 subscribers in that one. Yeah, but this one is just to post the full unedited streams. This is the full And Secret Level Spectacular unedited stream that just the whole 2.5 hours thing with no editing, no jokes, just the whole raw VOD. This is something that I've been meaning to do for a while because, you know, Twitch saves your streams up to a certain amount of time and then it deletes them. And I didn't like that all that stuff that I was doing and all those jokes I made is just getting lost to the ether. Oh yeah, you can add Discord, don't worry. So I've been thinking about like archiving them on YouTube for a while now, so that they don't get lost. Like, yeah, we got that Scrunkly PFP. I like that you guys cheer beats every single time I show the Scrunkly. What was I saying? All right, I wanted to archive all the stuff. Like, I'm archiving from the Secret Level Extravaganza onwards. I'm like, I was said that I didn't think of doing this earlier because there's a bunch of streams that I did that just lost media now. Like the whole DDLC Plus stream that I made, all of those ones are gone. Yeah, it's just the Yui Wrong lost media. And what's the other? A bunch of Pizza Tower speedruns are gone. This is one stream where I made this super funny bit that I was acting like I got sponsored by Honey, but then as I kept on talking about my sponsorship with Honey, you would slowly figure out that it wasn't Honey the extension, it was just Honey the actual food that you eat. And I had this whole bit where as I was reading the sponsorship, I realized that as I did the sponsorship, I realized that it was just an evil honey company that wanted to like take control of the world. it was super funny, and I love doing that, but yeah, lost media as well. That bit is gone forever. Also, yeah, I called myself a speedrunner because I wanted to upload more Pizza Tower speedruns. My place 200 Pizza Tower speedruns, but I haven't uploaded them yet. I didn't get how to clip at the time. So you screen recorded that? Oh my god, could you send me that somehow, please? That's something that I could upload to my YouTube channel. Please, that would be great if you could help me archive some more of my stuff that that I just deleted like an idiot. But yeah, all of the stuff is gonna stay archived on the Yui Wrong Steam archives, and then on the Yui Wrong YouTube channel, I'm gonna be uploading highlights, which are gonna be heavily edited. Oh, someone else just the exact same message. No, deny it. They're gonna be edited. They're gonna have new jokes. They're gonna be condensed down. I'm really excited with how the first one came out. It's a bad speedrunner habits on mostly the games nobody's touched. That's exactly what you wanna do as a speedrunner. As a friend, that's probably my notice near the end though. Doesn't matter. It's okay. We include it. Don't you worry, Kitsukibi. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Oh yeah, I'm really excited about the first video because let me find a glitch though. So I'm okay with it. There is for Spaceport Janitor. Can be proud of that one. I'm proud of you too. That's super cool. I keep cutting myself in the middle of my sentence. Oh, okay. Don't get distracted, Yui. I am really excited about the first video because I edited it exactly like the kind of stuff that I like to watch on my free time. I really enjoy editing. Like, the reason I started doing this is because I just have fun editing. For me, editing a video and adding stupid little jokes and like zooms and shit is like almost like playing a video game. Like, that's the kind of stuff I do in my free time to chill. Oh, we have the Digimon missing now. So I was really tired. I needed something to do in my free time when I wasn't streaming, so I started editing the video, and I'm really happy with it. Okay. Though, even though I'm advertising my YouTube channel, I gotta be honest, I don't know how frequently I'm gonna be uploading there, but definitely not very, because it's very low on my priority list. It's literally just something that I do for fun. It's literally something that I do in my free time. My first priority is the comic. My second priority is my streams. My third priority is having content in my YouTube channel. So definitely don't expect like weekly uploads or anything. I'm just gonna upload them when I'm done making a highlight. Something to look forward to. Big content, yeah! And thank you, Abomination. No, that sounds very ugly. Thank you, Nameless. So yeah, make sure to check it out. I hope you like what I made. Also, I'm only gonna make highlights of like the times that we played video games. I don't really see much of point of a highlight of an art stream, because, well, you're gonna see me sketch and then the final version. Also, I'm not gonna watch a whole 3-hour art stream, even if it's myself. Just the other hand, Tita for you. Nah, it's fine. I still prefer to call you Nameless. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying again. Alright, I'm only gonna highlight and edit the video games that we played. So I also gotta make the one for Pseudo Regalia, and I gotta make the one for Neon White. But I'm not gonna make highlights for like the art streams or like that time we reacted to the Nintendo Direct. Maybe the one for the Nintendo Direct, but I don't think anybody's gonna watch that. Oh, let me watch this nameless VTuber talking about this Nintendo Direct from 4 months ago. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be way more fun if it's just a gameplay. All of the art streams are gonna stay in the Year-Rank stream archive. Plus the art streams would have the music if yeah. The music would be cutting off. A lot of the process would be lost, because like the point of an art stream is just to see the art, listen to the music, and have banter in between. And all of those are lost if I cut them up into a highlight section. The music's gonna sound choppy, the banter's not gonna be there, and you're gonna miss the process. So yeah, it just doesn't go well with the kind of content I want to make. But I'm absolutely archiving all of the art streams as well, even if they're not getting highlights. Oh, I like this song a lot. I like that it has lyrics. Lyrics. That's lyrics for me. You know, I just went really quiet for like a couple minutes because I just went into my mind palace. I had a whole conversation with myself. I guess I should exteriorize it after all. This is a stream. Hold on, water. I was thinking about like how on one of my YouTube channels, on my Yui Wrong channel, I already have around 280 subscribers. None of them are there because of the streams. All of them are there because of the Danganronpa memes that I posted ages ago. And on my Yui Wrong stream archives stream that I made, I have 2 subscribers because I made that channel yesterday. Of course, it's like starting from 0. So I was thinking about like the fact of when like, not calling myself famous, I'm just thinking about it. But like when famous people are very recognized for something and they want to keep making art, but they're like, oh, the new art that I'm gonna publish it without saying that I'm famous, you know? So that people recognize that I'm doing this because of my talent. People aren't buying this just because I'm a famous author. People are buying this because they like the book. I think Stephen King did that. I think at some point a critic said that his books only sold because they had a Stephen King name attached. So he published a book under a different name, and the book was so good it also sold a whole lot. So just proving that he's just extremely talented and he's not just brand name alone. Then I was thinking like, pseudonym or whatever, yeah. Then I was thinking about J.K. Rowling, which we all know is a terrible fucking person. I'm not gonna get into it during the stream. But I think that she also published during a different name for a while, but that wasn't because she was famous. It was actually the opposite. It was because she wasn't famous. And oh yeah, Discord. And like she wanted people. And also, I think the fact that she writes under JK is because she didn't want people to know she was a woman, so that if they read something, they would like think it was a man and give it more credit. Which maybe they shouldn't have because she's awful. But anyway, regardless of the quality of her writing and how anti-Semitic and transphobic it is, that's something that she did. She wrote under a pseudonym so that people wouldn't know she was a woman. And I started thinking about the fact that she wrote more books after Harry Potter. She wrote the vacant vacancy, I don't fucking know, something vacancy. And it's this terrible, awful piece of shit conservative book. I just know it because Sean mentioned it in his video about the Harry Potter series. I haven't read it myself. But it's basically about stopping a town from getting poor people to move into the town. And then it's extremely fatphobic because it describes like big people as like with these terrible descriptions of their bodies that sound extremely spiteful. And then after that, I just started thinking about like J.K. Rowling and the fact that she got famous off of Harry Potter, like once again out of luck, basically. Because although I liked Harry Potter when I was younger, looking back on it, it isn't a very good book. Like, not to like take away from the importance of the fact that it's extremely bigoted. That is very important. But besides it being bigoted, it's not a satisfying book series. Because like, the ending is terrible. And the villain sucks. And it's so racist. So again, okay, I said I was gonna leave the bigotry aside, but yeah, Harry Potter's just not good. It's a book for children, they don't realize that stuff, but once you look at it with critical eyes, it's like you should be reading something else. This isn't a good fantasy series. But anyway, I'm proud of myself because once again, I knew Harry Potter was shit. I gotta be honest and admit that when I was younger, I was a fan of Harry Potter. But I was a fan of Harry Potter in the way that one is a fan of Dragon Ball. I wasn't a fan of Dragon Ball because I thought, ooh, you know, you Goku struggle to become the strongest warrior in the universe is a very good metaphor about how we all are always trying to improve ourselves and how through training we can become better. No, I like Dragon Ball because the funny fire powers and the lasers were fun. I like Harry Potter for the same reason, because I thought the broom flying and the magic school idea was fun. But I remember, like, I stopped. I didn't like read the books or anything. I just watched the movies. And then I watched until like what's the third one? Is the third one the Prisoner of Azkaban? I don't know, I don't care. But I read until like I watched until the Chamber of Secrets. I was like, okay, I enjoyed that. And then I stopped watching them because I got bored. And I wanted to do other stuff with my life. I just completely dropped Harry Potter. And then many years later, I started dating my first girlfriend, who, as you can probably tell that she was a bad person, she was a huge diehard Harry Potter fan. And I wanted to be a good partner to them, so when they said, hey, let's watch the Harry Potter movies together, I was like, yeah, sure, let's watch them. Not because I'm interested in Harry Potter, but because, you know, when your partner wants to share their interest with you, that's something that is very important. So they kind of wanna see what they like. Which, another sign that they were a bad partner is the fact that they never did that for me. I tried to show them the movies and shows that I liked like a billion times, and she never wanted to watch them. But anyway, the average Harry Potter fan. And what the hell is this? Oh, Clanton Burger. I remember this. So that's when I rewatched Harry Potter. I rewatched the Harry Potter series in order together because she was a huge Harry Potter fan. So we just went, okay, let's watch all the Harry Potter movies in order. And that's when I watched it as an adult. I was like 20, 21. And as I was rewatching it, I was like, oh, this is pretty boring. I really didn't like them. The main thing that I think about Harry Potter is the fact that when it gets to like movies 5 or 4, no, I think it's 5 onwards, the whole movie is just blue. Like every single scene is blue or gray, and it's very dark. But not dark as in it touches on heavy topics. It's dark as in you can see what the fuck is happening on the screen. And I just remember being so visually uninteresting. Because I like colorful things. And the first Harry Potter movie was very colorful. You know, you had greens, you had yellows. A lot of greens and yellows. You had blacks and you had browns. And then at some point Harry Potter just became blue. I think it became blue in the fucking one where they do the sports competition and Voldemort comes back. Chalice of something. Harry Potter and the Chalice of something. Hold on, this song is distracting me in the background. But yeah, anytime I think about like the later Harry Potter movies, all I think about is the fact that they were always blue, and Harry was always dirty. Like he always had this dirt on his face. That's everything I can think about the later Harry Potter movies. They all become a blur after a while. Like from the Chalice of something until the very last one, they are just a huge blur. And anytime that I watch them, like I would ask my girlfriend about them, like to get more plot details and stuff. My main question was, what is Voldemort's deal? Why is he doing this? What's his motivations? And the answer is that he's racist. That is it. And not even that, because there are racists in the Harry Potter world, but they're not as racist as Voldemort. I guess he's just like... Voldemort is the most one-dimensional villain of all time. He's just evil because he's evil. He's evil because he represents evil, and he does evil things, and he doesn't like good. That's it. It's just so fucking one-dimensional. I watch all those movies multiple times and I never fucking understood what Voldemort's motivation was. But yeah, I don't like Harry Potter. I think it's boring and way too blue. So many movies and shows have awful lighting on these days, very blue era. That's true. Like at some point, everything became very binary. Like every movie was orange and blue. And that's it. Everything was orange and blue. But that makes it also very deaf. No, I don't blame you for that. There's a lot of bad audio mixing in movies and TV shows a lot of the time. Most of the time I watch stuff with subtitles. Even though I do understand English, obviously. But just to make sure I'm not like not listening to about what they're saying, I need the subtitles as well. Orange and blue goes Portal. Portal is the only good use of the orange and blue theorem. They did it well. And those were the last ones. No, when I was thinking about the fact that we're gonna be drawing scenes, you know how I told you guys that we're gonna work on 4 today? It's because I was under the idea that scenes would take less than drawing the sprites. I think we're only gonna be doing 1 during the whole stream. Oh my god, this takes so long. I don't know why I keep forgetting how long it takes to draw things. Ah, yeah, there we go. Bye, CD Rollers. Not bye, bay. You don't pronounce that word bye. Hey, bye, how's your day been? Ah, this hand is looking good though. As long as it takes the main point is that I want the final product to look like something I can be proud of. And this hand is looking A-okay. Oh yeah, I like this. Ah, this is not. This is not the other one. Another good song, by the way. I said that yelled at Rick Astley, and I was like, well, I'm about to get rickrolled. But now we're getting together forever. And remastered in 4K. The night is still young. We can listen to so much more Rick Astley before the stream is over. I really like the Rick Astley's voice. I like how robotic it sounds. I don't know. I mean it as a compliment. I don't know how people are gonna take that, but like the fact that it sounds so like an instrument, I like that a lot. Rick Astley absolutely destroyed live on stream. Yeah, put this in the stream highlights. Me absolutely pounding Rick Astley by trying to compliment his voice in the worst way possible. I don't know, we're listening to Talking Heads. Hell yeah! We're listening to some classics tonight. Once in a Lifetime is such a beautiful song. I absolutely adore it. Hey Vo, welcome! Dark Hole, I don't know that one. You are so late, Vo. You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you're not scheduling your whole day just to watch me draw badly. Nah, don't worry, man. You can be as late as you want. I'm just glad you're here, girl. Where the Quantum Burger got? Oh, gotcha. Okay, now we got a classic with a capital C. Turn that up. Metroid Prime music? Yeah, sure, why not? This song is so good. I just like the way that Talking Heads covers the themes of their songs. Like, they choose a very specific topic to sing about, and then they explain it in like a very obtuse way, which very bizarre music, and I really enjoy that. I might be wrong. This is just my interpretation, but for me, this song is about like how sometimes one can just live life by just letting time go by, just letting time pass you by, just basically living in auto mode, just letting everything happen automatically and just keep moving without thinking too hard about it. And then all of a sudden, at some point, you just kind of stop and you realize, wait, how did I get to this point? Where did the days go? And that's such a unique feeling, such a weird feeling of like, I lived my whole life just doing whatever, and all of a sudden I'm realizing like I just became self-aware of the fact that I inhabit this body, and I just kind of got myself into this life at this point. And that one realization that you're actually in control of your life and you shouldn't just let stuff pass you by, that's the once in a lifetime realization. That's my interpretation of it. You may have a different interpretation, that's also valid. I have this very, that's where I got it. It just came with the packaging, man. I want a refund, I want a different one. And I like a little bit of Knuckles over here to give it a little bit of 3D dimensionality. Once in a lifetime. While looking for music. You never know when he's gonna show up. Gotta be ready at all times. Oh, I like this song. Is the name of a song? A real one? Damn. Called Never Give Up. Oh. Am I giving me PTSD? Anytime I see the words Never Give Up, I just randomly see Rick Astley dancing. You know that meme that is from Akira? Where Tetsu's like, leave me alone, and he sees images of something? That, but it's Rick Astley dancing. This song is a bop. I really liked it. Dark Hole. Very good. I like how whimsical and dark it was. Okay, we're good now. Oh, Metro Prime music. Yeah, I'm noticing. It's got very good stuff. Okay, I'm almost done with the line art. No, I'm still not almost done. There's still a lot to be done. Oh no. This finger's too long. Hold on a second, kids. I'm gonna read it in a moment. Okay. Anyway, I said I had this kind of sponsorship video, but it didn't back up how I thought I did. I'm relying on my friend having it right now, and they only answer the message like once every few hours. The phone is actually physically stored. It's pretty broke. Doesn't even have a battery in it right now. And I got my new mission to score this video. Oh my god, QC Creepy. Listen, I really appreciate it, but at the same time, if you can't get it to work, it's not an issue. Really, don't worry about it. I'll be really grateful if you can actually get it back. But if you can't, it's okay. I had already assumed the video was lost forever, so it's not like I'm losing anything. Again, if you can get it back, I'll be really grateful, but if you can't get it back, it's totally fine. Don't you worry about it. It is really funny, but you don't need to stress yourself over it, that's my point. But thank you. Thank you for real. Okay, go down the hair. I don't know why I thought a cutscene graphic would be faster to do than a sprite. Trying to name a battle bot Clownton Burner, but changed my mind because of the nearest event that allows flamethrower was 13 hours away. You got actual battle bots in your city? Is that something that you can partake on every day and you don't? I've only ever seen battle bots in like TV and stuff, and I never seen that happen actually. There are 2 events per year, 3-pound robots, and below that are only 3 hours away. Those are the closest. But that's so cool that you have access to that. I mean, 3 hours away is still like, I won't exactly call it access, but it's there. 3 hours away, so much though. But it's so cool. I've never seen that in real life. Again, only TV and video games. Never actually seen people put time into that. Those on TV are 250 pounds or so for reference. Okay, gotcha. They're like little robots then. That's so cool. I questioned studying robotics when I was younger. Like getting a degree in robotics. And it was entirely because of Portal. I played Portal, I thought the robots in it were so funny, I wanted to do everything in my power to make robots real. But I didn't because I recognized that I would 99% for sure just be making robots that like build cars or something. Building a robot that can assemble stuff in an assembly line. I decided against it. Man, I love robots. The cake is a lie? No! Don't spoil the ending. Spoiler alert. Portal 1 ending spoilers. That game just came out so recently too. How are you gonna expect people to know how it ends only like, what, 15 years after the fact? Another thing about robotics, where I have basically verified RC cars. That's still cool. That's still a hobby. That's still super cool. You can meet people doing it. You can have fun. You can meet like-minded individuals. That sounds super duper fun, to be honest. I don't think I wrote a character into my story that builds robots because I love them. Also, shout out to Hatsune Miku. Can we get some Hatsune Miku box? I so wish we could. Did Hatsune Miku buy the stream already? I hope she did. I would 1000% let my stream be sponsored by Hatsune Miku. Ah, is this an halation? I'm so embarrassed that took me so long to realize. I didn't actually have a snow halation version. What's the Flintstone for most of it, to be fair? Okay, gotcha. I just listen to Miku and my brain shuts down. I'm like, oh, Miku, good Miku. I like Miku. Miku. Oh my god, we're done with the line art. I'm so tired. I've been drawing for 2 hours already and we're just not done with the line art. Why did I think we would make 4 today? What is wrong with me? Give me a couple minutes, I'm taking a small break. I'm tired. But I'm 100% finishing this drawing on stream today. Even if it's just this one. Can we get some box in the chat for taking over? Yeah, absolutely. Can I use box in my own chat? Wait, it doesn't let me use box unless I subscribe to myself. I'm not paying $5 to myself. Can I? You guys just showing off that you can use them. Oh no, there we go. How do you squish them? Yay! How do you squish your emotes? I wanna know that. Also, this fucking thing, this fucking thing. Twitch has a system called channel points. You get points for watching the stream and then you can redeem them for things. I've never used them. Highlight my message, unlock a random stuff something, send a message, choose an emote and choose a modify a single. Okay, let's see. Yay! Squished. If I'm watching this channel, you can spend it on squishing Avalon. That's exactly what you want the points for. Everybody, watch my streams so you can grab Avalon and squish her. Alright, everybody. Last hour of the stream. We paint this fella. We shade this fella. We are done with this fella. So I think you know what that means. I think we all know what this calls for. The very last home stretch of the stream. And you guys know what I'm talking about, and I know what I'm talking about, so let's just cut to the chase. We're going Scrunkly mode for the last hour of the stream. Why not? It was the third most used emote in Chelsea September, apparently. I plan to make it number 1. You can do it! I believe in you, Kitsy Creepy. We're doing Scrunkly mode for the last hour of the stream. Yay! Thank you, Kitsy Creepy. As a thank you to all of you for being such nice viewers. Hold on, the last video just has a bunch of dead space at the end. Okay, this color. Did I not add the cheat to this one? I must have. Ah, this rocks. I still have a sketch. Yeah. I was I saw West that he was using like the stream point redemption system for some really fun stuff in his stream, like playing sound effects and stuff. And I thought, hey, I validated that on my stream, but I'm not using it for anything. I had no idea that's what you guys were using to squish Avalon. It's such a useful system, man. Also, Minos Prime sings human. Okay. I'm not gonna mind that if you told me not to. A friend of mine has a point where he will read a joke from his book of really bad. Oh my god. I wish I had a book of really bad jokes. I would kill for one of those. I don't like to, but they're just not good jokes. Dude, I've seen what those books are like. I love them. Oh, I don't like this. An author? Are you gonna say Yui wrong? Are you gonna say J.K. Rowling? No, actually, I forgot who wrote the bad joke book. I have to get back to you. I'll be waiting for that. Cupid Logical P1 AI. Oh my god. That's the one cover I will get behind. How is it? How is it an AI cover though if the voice itself is already AI? But that's the one cover I can get behind because you're not messing any like voice actors with that. I usually don't like AI covers because like the voice actors don't like them. Obviously, they're using their voices without permission. But V1's voice actor is just Microsoft, so that's something I can get behind. What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I listening to right now? What's it? Why is this? What is this vocoded to? I'm so confused. Flintstones again? Okay. I don't know why I thought any differently. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, this is the Flintstones. It's really hard to. Yeah, it is. Like I could have tell for 1 second. Flintstones. Here's the Flintstone. Yeah, mostly it just sounds off. It's hard to tell that it's a mashup with something. Okay, it is now time for me to close my window curtain because the sun is hitting my eye. Yay! Okay, I can see again. Is that more Flintstones? I'm just gonna assume everything you got is gonna be Flintstones. Also, before we continue, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. I'm gonna pause the music in the meantime. Not gonna take longer than 5 minutes. BRB. Hello, I am back. So let's keep listening to music and let's finish this drawing. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Also, at least post Flintstones. This is also really not time for Flintstones. Why Flintstones? I thought it was Digimon Thursday. Why is it not Flintstones Thursday? Oh, that's V1. Cool, we get to listen to V1 singing. Let's get the PNGs looking at us every 4 seconds. Yeah, that's what it's meant to do. This sounds nice. I like it. You said I'm sorry to everyone who's gonna have to hear that. I'm enjoying this so much. I thought it was Monty Body for a second. I'm fixed with everything, that's why. Exactly. The big one is killing it. There's an AI card for this with Cloaker sounds from Payday 2. Damn. Ah, this is a good drawing. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm really happy with how this came out. My ears still like it though. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I enjoy listening to V1 sing though. Okay, shadows. We have the shadows and we're ready. Shadows the Hedgehog? Yes. We have to include Shadows the Hedgehog into our drawing. Minecraft Door AI cover? What? For bowling? Oh my god, I'm not ending the stream until that one comes out. I'm not ending the stream without listening to bowling Minecraft AI door cover. What the fuck is that? Third spam in a day, by the way. I got another message. I want to offer a promotion. Why don't you offer to fuck off my stream? Why don't you promote yourself some bitches? Okay, I'm waiting for the Minecraft store. Oh, this gotta be first. Speaking of songs that go with everything. Is it bad that the song is hyping me up a lot? Like, this song seems to fit Redacted so much. I can picture them dancing to it in my head. You wouldn't believe how much like character personalization I come up with just by picturing the characters choosing music and dancing to it. And this is a very Redacted song. Okay, now my recommendation is full with Dora AI cover. Well, I'm sorry, Bob, but you kind of brought that onto yourself. That's why you gotta, when you gotta open one of those, you gotta open it in incognito mode. And then when I watch a weird YouTube video, I always do it in incognito mode because I don't want it to ruin my Rex. A reserve of dialogue to come back to. You need to run it in incognito mode. Yeah, whatever the worst thing you can picture, that's what we're talking about. Also, yay, hot dogs! Enjoy them. I'm gonna be having dinner on my own tonight, so I was thinking about if I should order something. I gotta get some hot dogs. Hot dogs are blast. Oh, I have hot dogs to make though. I could make my own hot dogs. Also, since you guys weren't at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and say I can confirm that it does save the songs for the next stream. We started the stream by listening to the last songs that Euphoria added last stream. Eated dogs. Doges. No, don't say Doge. It's gonna bring all the bots offering Doge hype. Or whatever it was called. Why does the emo music go so hard? Always. Yeah, Spamton was advertising Doge hype or something on my previous stream. Now I'm really thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner. I could get some Wendy's or something, or a small pizza. But Anthis of Antibot. Yeah, the Anthis are gonna protect us. But at the same time, I don't want to spend money. And I could make the hot dogs myself, but I gotta wash the pan. I'm gonna make it. I wonder what's for dinner. Yeah, you could say that. I could get something really yummy. But It's gonna cost me money, so I gotta think about it. You know what? You guys decide for me. We're gonna put it to a poll. You guys can choose what I'm gonna eat for dinner. What do I eat for dinner? Option 1, order pizza. Option 2, order burger. Option 3, order hot dog. Option 3, make hot dog. Option 3, don't eat anything. I don't know why I'm adding that last one. Okay, you guys decide for me. What am I gonna eat for dinner? I trust you guys. Ah, here's the door. AI. Dang it. It barely sounds like it. I can't even say it sounds bad or it sounds good. It just doesn't sound. This sounds like someone playing with like an omatone, I think it's called. Those things that have little faces. But a very deep tone one. It's like a worse instrumental version. I know what I'm gonna do in my friend's Minecraft server today. Did you mean play this song in the background? Or open the door over and over while playing this song? I really like the original bowling. I know it's like a meme and people meme on it and they just all use it for jokes, but I like the song. It's got a very nice musicalization to it. Person mechanism will break the server while the Spanger sounds in the background. Wonderful. You do that, Vo. You do that. Is this more Digimon? It is. Why does Digimon have such good music? What the hell? That one meme of the guy handing a gun to a cat and saying, "Go do a crime." Yes, do that. Go, Vo. Grab this gun and go bother your friends. Hold on, I got 3 messages on Discord. Ah, it's my friend Carson. Make hot dog? Dang it. Fine, I'm not gonna order anything. Well, thanks everyone who voted. You guys saved me like $15 in ordering food. Oh, Dalai Lama, hitch driver, yes! So excited. Get ready to headbang, everyone. Here comes the Dalai Lama. Oh yeah. Yeah, screenshot this song so that you can listen to it later. But I will feed Dalai Lama? Yes. Thank you. Okay, there's one more thing that I want to include. That's gonna be a little difficult. But we're almost done with this. But look at this. Look at this. Don't look at it, I haven't opened it. Where is it? Here. In this one I had this little thing that said redacted. I kinda wanna include it. Getting the perspective might be a little difficult, but I have an idea. In a new layer, we're gonna make something like a gray thingy. And I'm gonna paint it. And then we're gonna do this sketch for this. The teen redacted stands for T-pose, yes. But didn't you imagine the Smash Bros. Introduction card with redacted in it? Redacted! Chin! Welcome to the fun option, Akko. That's gonna make more sense when I make the update. But, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys. I said I wasn't gonna give you the details of the dialogue, but I can give you this one because it's not that important. I guess it is kind of important. Okay, I'm not gonna give you guys the details. But when Redacted shows up, they're gonna be like, oh, so you guys voted for who you wanted to go and you didn't decide to go with Anna? You wanted the fun option? Well, and then they're gonna turn around and do this pose and they're gonna be like, welcome to the fun option, Akko. I'm not gonna talk about like what that implies and everything, but yeah, Redacted's gonna show up being like, yep, you voted for me, now you gotta deal with me. Like, I literally gotta I got an ask. I posted all the asks that I got voting for the characters. Someone said this Sword Girl sounds like the safer option, but let's vote for the fun one. And they voted for Redacted. So I want to reference that. Also, I gotta squish this because Redacted is a very long word. Why don't you do like Avalon and squish? Okay. Now that we have this, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go to size options. We're gonna deformación libre. No, that's her face. We're gonna do this. The brackets do kind of look like C's, so I gotta be careful with that. Maybe I'll paint them a different color. And now that we got this, now that we got the perspective ready, I'm gonna include a couple more pointers just to keep it in mind. Sticker fanfare. I just noticed what you were saying. And now that we got this, we can start working on the line art. Actually, I should make this line art with the straight option. Not straight as in being straight, as in the straight line option. Also, did I make this in the... No, you shouldn't be that layer. There. Let's make this thinner. Let's say 2.5. Yeah, this is way better than anything I could make with my hand. Also make the letters slightly closer together. Let's give this a little bit of dimension. I'm redacting out. I hope people like Redacted. I know you guys on stream really like them. I just hope the readers also, like the people who read the story but don't watch the streams, I hope they can also like Redacted because they're a super fun character. I'm glad you think so, Kissy Creepy. That's from being exiled from reader status. That's my secret, I can't read. Illiterate gang rise up. Gotta make sure that everything's following the same line. Oh, this is nice. Terraria also has really good music. We love lines. That's why we're doing this. Did my side playlist play? Yes, it did. At the very beginning of the stream, turns out that I figured out that it does save the playlist for the next stream. It actually asks you if you want to clear it or not. I was like, no, I want to listen to this music. So I played the 2 songs that you added. It was really sad, but they were good songs. The one thing that we gotta get right to have the effect work is that all the lines that should be parallel, they stay parallel. Nah, it's fine, don't you worry. That's looking cool on 3D. But what if we push it a little further? I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see if we can give it a little bit of a 3D effect. I'm gonna make it a new layer just in case I regret it. Something like this. Oh, I'm refreshing my own ring back. Oh man! What the hell? I don't ever get down rings in my fry bag. Right? I should just give freebies all the time. Oh, this is a good mashup. Yeah, it hasn't happened to me in years. They have some filtration system now. No clue. I never get onion rings myself. Maybe I should. This is what plays when you're interrogating Spamton. Just to get external hot dogs for mounting. Nah, listen, you guys already voted. I gotta get the hot dogs we have at home. You can't go against what Twitch stream votes. You were while I was putting my hot dogs on a plane. What's this? Oh, Martians by the same artist. Ah, this is looking great. For being such a random idea I had last minute. Oh, I love this. And it goes well with their characters since they're into computers and they have square eyes. Which you can't tell here because they're too small. I'm not hard to end the stream today, so I'm just gonna end it when I finish this. Even if I go past a couple minutes from my 3-hour deadline. I gotta fix this a little bit. Hey Unicorn, can I ask you a favor? Could you send me the link to that Dark Hole song on Discord, please? I wanna keep listening to it. And I didn't save it in my history. Thank you. No, it should be farther up. Like that. I like it when the lines get adjusted too. That's quite a wiggle. Yeah, adjusting the lines is really fun. And that's something that I like about like the straight line tool from Sai. That after you put the line, you can still place it places. Place it places. Yeah, I'm very good at talking, you guys. But you can like adjust to where it goes so you can make 100% sure it looks okay. Is that straight made this line tool? Hopefully not. I wouldn't use it anymore if that was the case. For legal reasons, I want to clarify that that was a joke. If you are a straight watcher of my stream, you are valid. I know you don't get a lot of like remarks on how valid you are on your day-to-day life, but straight people are valid. Not a lot, but they are. Just throwing myself further. Okay. Now that we got this, we can paint it. I want to paint it the same color as the hair, maybe a little bit darker. I wanted to really stand out like a bright red. Yeah. Why are we going to make a tool that makes gay lines? That's me drawing any kind of art. Any kind of thing that I draw, that's a tool making gay lines. That wasn't even a good joke. Hey, do you want a really bad song in the playlist as a jump scare? Sure. But I reserve the right to skip it. This body is a machine that turns line into gay lines. That is so true. That is me. Yeek? I don't know any Yeek songs. I mean, I played Yeek. I didn't beat it. But I played a lot of Yeek and I didn't internalize any of the music except the one song that Toby Fox made. That was a good song, by the way. The one that just played. I liked it a lot. Magic song is by Toblax Fox is good. The rest are not by Toblas. Yes. You said Tobias. I don't know why I read it as Toblas. Toblerone Fox. I want you as a palette cleanser. Okay, thank you. Maybe they should be like green or something. No, it looks too Christmassy. Let's make it yellow to reference their other color. Thank you, Unicorn. A little darker. I like this. I quite enjoy this drawing. This is the 959 song. Maybe. No, wait, you're only missing one thing. You're not even gonna see, but it's the cheat thingy. The cheat layer. Make sure that everything looks okay. Oh, well done, dance hall. Ah, there we go. We finished the drawing. We finished the drawing. You know how at the beginning of the stream I said I wanted to draw 4 things? So I've contradicted myself twice today. First, I said I have 4 things I want to draw. We'll make as many as we can. I fucking finished 1. And the second was I'm gonna keep drawing this until this. I'm gonna finish the stream when this drawing ends, even if it goes longer. I ended up 5 minutes early. I'm so. If I want you to take something out of this stream, is the knowledge that I am extremely bad at gauging how much time shit is gonna take. If I'm drawing something and I'm like, oh, this is gonna take like an hour, I can make like 3, maybe 4 drawings today. I'm wrong. And then if If I say this is gonna be really long, so it's gonna take like 40 minutes, I'm also wrong. It's gonna take 10 minutes. But we did it. We finished the drawing. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but man, I'm tired. So, with this Yeek music in the background, I'm gonna be ending today's stream here. Now, the rest of the drawings, we're gonna do them on Saturday. Again, I don't know how many we're gonna get to finish on Saturday. But the other scenes that I wanna make, Saturday, definitely. I have some pokes for Yeek. I'm gonna poke for Yeek. There we go. So everyone, thank you so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for queuing your music. Thank you for being here, keeping me company during this art stream. And remember to check out the YouTube channel. There's already a video out. There's gonna be more in the future. They're gonna take forever to come out, but they are gonna be there, so make sure to check it out. So yeah, I'm noticing that this song sucks ass. It's hurting my ears. So everybody, thank you, Nameless. I hope you enjoy your dogs as well. Thank you for being here. See you again on Saturday. Bye bye. Take care. See you, Kitsy Creepy. See you, Pollo. Bye bye. See you. Take care. See you, Unicorn. Take care. See ya, Nameless.